Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Houston Rockets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You take a look at the Celtics, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And, you know, for Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Now, here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Van Vliet. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis, takes the 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Pass to Şengün. Dishes to Green. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Here's Tatum. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Down low and stolen by Tatum. It's White on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Brown against Brooks. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Green. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Nailed from three-point land.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Now here's Van Vliet. Guarded closely. Smith outside. Houston moving it around. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Houston. Tate's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Green with the 3. Rebound Boston. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Looking now at some numbers for Alperen Şengün.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at the true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
So for the Rockets, Tari Eason comes in for Dillon Brooks. It's Thompson in for Green. Brown against Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Thompson. This game he had 10 points. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet kicks to Tate. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thompson against Brown. Passes it to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Van Vliet. Not a lot of room. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His 3-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Celtics lead by 6. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Rockets trail by 6. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. Here's Pritchard. And there's the pass to Tatum. Six to shoot. Pass to Banton. Over Şengün. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. And Şengün throws it down.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Thompson. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
And that's a huge shot there. The 3-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Tate, a screen on Tatum. Tatum against Brooks. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Tate. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Passes it to Porzingis. And the pass to Pritchard. Hit by Horford. Lets it go from the wing, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Pritchard's got 5 now.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Tate with the screen for Thompson. Brooks for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brooks has got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Pass to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Now, here's Şengün. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. From about 16, that's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Green.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Some changes for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith comes in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Now here is Holiday. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's White. 10-point lead. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Green against White. And it's Green missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Pass to White. Here's Horford, guarded by Green. The kick out to Holiday. No good with the triple. And here is Brooks. From deep, Green drills the three-pointer. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we'll keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. And for those teams staring up at a lot of teams above them, how do you stay motivated?
It's easy. You just got to think about how much sweeter the post-game meal is going to taste after a win.
Come on, Shaq. Every post-game meal tastes good to you.
Well, I'll give you that. It wasn't like I was eating oatmeal after a loss.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Celtics.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench firing. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of their advantages coming in, though. They've got reserves who can be starters.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 7-point differential. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Now here's Van Vliet. D right on him. Smith in the posts. Guarded by Tatum. Smith's shot is good.
All that time in the weight room for Smith Jr. starting to pay dividends. Looked like it on that finish for sure.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And here is Van Vliet following Jaylen Brown's 3. And he makes that one. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now Van Vliet. To the inside. Şengün, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Brooks against Brown. Şengün with a screen on Brown. Brooks misses. Boston leading by 10. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Brooks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Porzingis with a screen on Van Vliet. Holiday with the three. Trains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Brown, following the score by Dylan Brooks. Lets it go from 14. And another basket for Boston.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me, to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Now, Green, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Horford against Tate. Over Horford. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Tate.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Brown against Brooks. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Pritchard. Puts up a three. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the fourth.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics. They lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason, Alperen Şengün out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That shot wide open. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Tate finds Thompson. Şengün with the ball. Passes to Eason. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 16. Now the pass to Pritchard. Left side Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Celtics passing it around. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's good. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. And a switch here also for Houston. Smith is checked in. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Now here's Tatum. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Pass to Thompson. Here's Tate. Pass to Smith. Eason with it. Shot to stop the run. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics. Rockets trail by 20. Timeout called the Rockets. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
So for the Rockets, Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Green comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Now here's Green. Chalk up 2 there.
Green.
Now here's Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half. Smith with a screen on White. White against Green. Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. Smith with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
Brown against Brooks. Brown kicks to Holiday. Tatum looking around. And again, Boston with the triple.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's VanVleet. Brooks finds VanVleet. Out to Smith. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Now, here's Tate. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford, relentless as a defender, in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Pritchard. The tray. Tate with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Again, the Rockets score. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Walsh, guarded by Holiday. Here's Walsh. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.